What's up guys, my name's Tom and welcome back to the FPL Centre. Before we get into the video today, I just wanted to say a big thank you for all the support the videos have got so far. All the feedback has been great, and at the time of recording this, I've just hit 435 subscribers, which is crazy for me considering I was hoping to end the season hitting about 1,000 subscribers. So to already be over 400 after just 5 weeks of the season is absolutely amazing. So yeah, just wanted to say a big thank you to anyone who has subscribed, shown support, shared, liked, or given feedback so far. Absolutely incredible response, so big thank you. Now there are a couple of injuries from Game Week 5 to keep an eye on during the week. Obviously we had Mendy missing out unexpectedly on Saturday, Aguero got subbed off early as well, and Marco Arnautovic picked up a knock too. And then of course in the Liverpool-Spurs early fixture, we had Firmino with that horrible finger in the eye incident, although he looks to already be over that and should be good for the Champions League as well. A couple of things there, particularly with Aguero, considering his high ownership, just to monitor through the week like I say, although some good news with Aguero is that apparently he was in training earlier today, which is definitely positive news. But let's get into it and have a look now at some of the key players from Game Week 5. Eden Hazard rewarded everyone who transferred him in over the past week by scoring a hat-trick against Cardiff on Saturday. It was a very efficient performance, as despite only seeing 4 touches in the penalty box, he was able to record 4 shots from inside the area as well. Good enough for joint highest on the week with Raheem Sterling and Mo Salah. He also recorded another 52 touches in the final third, taking his season total to 257 and seemingly backing up Maurizio Sarri's suggestion that he wants Hazard to focus on playing in a more advanced and attacking role. Chelsea face Liverpool and Man United over the next 4, which is not ideal, but you have to ask, would you really bet against Chelsea and Hazard scoring in those games with how impressive they've looked in recent weeks? What a weekend it was for the Scottish Messi, Ryan Fraser, 2 goals and an assist in Bournemouth's big win against Leicester, and at 5.7 million now, he offers very good value going forward. For the season so far, he's joint 3rd for chances created with 11, alongside Hazard and Eriksen there, and he's actually leading the league for big chances created with 6. With very favourable fixtures all the way up to Game Week 10, he's definitely one to consider bringing in, either as a free transfer or on your wildcard if you're planning to use that soon. Andrei Yarmolenko made his first start for West Ham on Sunday and showed FPL managers what he could do by scoring a brace in their 3-1 away win at Everton. He seemed to link up very well with Marco Arnautovic on the day, potentially giving West Ham fans something to feel excited about if they can shore things up at the back. Now might not be the time to bring him in though, as the Hammers face a top 6 side in 3 of their next 4 games, but starting from Game Week 10, they go on a lovely run of fixtures that stretches all the way to Game Week 21. So he's definitely one to add to the watch list for a potential future transfer. And for the 2nd consecutive week, Mohamed Salah has blanked and is currently the most transferred out player in the game, even ahead of Henrik Mkhitaryan, who hasn't started the last 2 games. At 13 million, people are obviously not feeling particularly patient with the Egyptian, even with a favourable fixture at home against Southampton up next. For those holding on to the Liverpool man, the stats do continue to hold some reasons to stay positive. He had the joint most shots in the box in Game Week 5, and we all saw that golden opportunity where he would have almost certainly scored, but Mane passed to Keita instead. Would so many people be upset with Salah if he scored there? Not so sure, and it just goes to show how FPL is a game of such fine margins. So we'll have a quick look at how we did this week. 75 points was the score, with a -4 hit, taking us down to a final score of 71. That's 322 points in total now, and an overall rank of 200,403, up around 200k spots from last week. A nice green arrow there. Hennessy kept a clean sheet for us in Palace in their away trip to Huddersfield, returning a nice 6 points. In defence, Robertson was just a few minutes away from a clean sheet, but Eric Lamella's goal ruined that for us, just the 2 points from him. Alonso also failed to keep a clean sheet or provide any attacking returns in his first week as part of the side, so just 2 points from him as well. And Wan-Bissaka came in from his spot on the bench to provide a very welcome 9 points as Mendy missed out with a small injury. In midfield, Mohamed Salah blanked for the 2nd consecutive week with just 2 points again, and the ice is getting pretty thin for the Egyptian king now. Eriksen, as I mentioned, got an assist, which means the return of 5 from him there was nice. Pedro could very easily have had a goal and an assist himself, but ended up walking away with just the 2 points. And the key man this week for us was Ryan Fraser with his huge haul against Leicester. 18 points, very nice indeed. Up front, Marko Arnautovic did very well with a goal, an assist and 3 bonus points, giving him a return of 12. Callum Wilson picked up an assist for a return of 4. And finally, Sergio Aguero was our Game Week 5 captain, and his 2 assists in 53 minutes means we got 14 points from him there. So we'll take a quick look now at the league table after Game Week 5, see who's doing well. And we've got a new leader this week, it's Rodrigo Montero. Nice to see someone up there who has been active in the comments recently. 85 points for the week, largely thanks to his decision to captain Hazard, which obviously paid off in the best possible way. So well done, Rodrigo. And Ryan Gita comes into second place off the back of a 100-point score. Very nice indeed, and again the Hazard captain decision combined with Ryan Fraser's contribution there, paying off very nicely for Ryan, so congrats for that. And I finally managed a green arrow in my own league, up to 36th now, and obviously I'm hoping to climb these rankings to challenge at the top end of the league sooner rather than later. Lots of you are doing very well out there though, very tough league, and entries are still open for a while longer. I think I'll close new entries to the league at the end of October, so if you want to get involved, the code and direct link will be in the description below. Join up and all your points so far this season will be counted. So there we go, later this week I'll have the Game Week 6 preview. A lot of you gave me some good feedback last week and said that you liked the new format for the preview, so I'll be doing the same this week with an in-depth look at the key fixtures from an FPL perspective, plus my team selection and how I'll be lining up for Game Week 6. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to keep up with what I'm doing with the FPL and the Fantasy Champions League content. Let me know in the comments how you did this week and if you're planning any big transfers. That's all from me today, guys. Thanks for watching.